Welcome back to another week of the Enchanted Island, the Nat One Club's newest homebrew campaign, where we are no longer evil, but are in fact good. Um, Kita, why don't you tell everyone what happened last week?
Well, we got our sentencing and it wasn't very cool. They didn't care what any of us had to say. We tried to defend ourselves, some of us, and the dais was just like, no, you get a year at Arband, something betterment and do-goodery. The Center for Betterment and Do-goodery?
That's
The
right.
Center for Betterment and Do-goodery. There we met this big weirdo guy, Geldath Rosebuttle. He tries to be cool. He's middle-aged. He is white. He is a human. And he is the warden. Surprise, surprise. So we spent our 1 year sentence together. They had us living in a pod type situation, like Love is Blind. Very cool. On Friday, they let us use sending stones to get in touch with our loved ones. So that, I guess, is kind of nice. Um, we were hanging out in the mess hall at one point, and then a bunch of people started like giving Roki really weird looks and like try to have attitude. And she was straight up like, no, she pooped her pants. No, Caitlin is typing, or I mean, Phelan is typing in the notes as I'm reading them. And they were like being super not cool. And Roki was just like, fuck you. Let me put you in your place. I'm pretty sure that was a nat 20. Very cool. And now everyone knows, don't mess with Roki. So after a year, we were entered into the Arband Challenge. Everyone at the Center for Betterment and Do-goodery, not jail, aka the jail, when it is your time to be released, you get entered into this contest. We totally killed it, just blew right through it. It was so easy peasy. There were some giant toads, and we said no toads. And then there was this forest plane with this elven woman. And, after trying a few things that were a little outside of the box, we just asked her to open the door and she did. And that was like, wow, whoo, this world is so easy, right? Um, and the last phase was a game that, if people in what would we call this world, this alternate plane that is 2022, you might know it as Bomb Core. It was kind of like that. And we were all like kind of freaking out a little bit because we didn't understand what was going on. But then guess what? We did it. And then we killed some rats because rats spread disease like the bubonic plague. And we said, no, not today, not in this world. We beat the other teams to the mat by a hair, Hare. Just kidding. Not a hair like that. By a hair of my chinny chin chin is what I mean. Okay, so we won and we got a contract so that we actually have jobs now, because it's hard to get a job when you got a rap sheet. You know what I mean? We got a job with Henrik and Kyle. Oh, Kyle, he's so big and beefy and handsome, early 20s, all caps. Henrik, he is, a man with a gray beard, a tower of hair. Lovely. We're going to be escorting them on their trip to Doz Jabral. And we each get paid 35 gold. And then we got to level up. So now, here we are, week 2, level 2. Let's hope we keep this up. We're going to be at week 10, level 10. Am I right, DM? Hey, all right. Kita out.
No,
Woo.
no. I love the energy, but no. It's
Dumb,
so
dumb,
weird
dumb.
hearing all the things you randomly made up on the spot be recited back to you. like it's all real. It's a very strange experience. So that was a great recap. Um, we're just gonna say, I don't know if this happens in Roll20, but when you level up, do all your stats automatically like do your hit points always go back up?
I
I,
think
Mm.
only at certain levels you get more hit points. No, I'm
no,
wrong.
you get new
You
hit
did get
points every
more.
time. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you're all like healthy because we're pretty much just gonna start on the road. If there's nothing else you guys want to do at the center, like they've given you back all your stuff. Um, yeah, I don't know if you want to like write one final letter to your families. You can tell them where to find you. There will be opportunities to reach them, you know, whenever you want. But if there's nothing else you want to wrap up at the center, we can just hit the road.
Okay. Well, I think Kita would, I mean, I don't have to like do the whole letter right now, but Kita would send
Mhm.
some kind of message to her mom with basically like, I know that I brought shame to our family. I have been released, and I am going to make it my mission to like make up for the mistakes that I've made, kind of thing. And then be like, I'm a big adventure girl now, and I'll be in touch when I am ready to show my face again.
That's sweet.
Thanks.
Anyone else? You ready to get moving?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, like Henrik told you guys, you're on the road to Doge Gibral, hard G, but that's okay. By the time you get there, there will be like a full-on celebration going on. It's the solstice. It's the biggest holiday of the year. The place is going to be hopping. So many people, so many orcs, half orcs from around the island are going to be in Doge Gibral, as well as like all different other types of races. It's like the best party of the year. And Henrik knows that he's going to make a lot of money. So, yeah, let's get to it. Nothing too much crazy happens on the first day. Oh, actually, before we get started, we are traveling by wagon. So there's going to be room on the wagon. There's Henrik, there's Kyle, there's all their supplies. There's going to be room for maybe like one other full-sized creature, maybe two other small creatures. Everyone else is going to be walking. So how are we like orienting ourselves in this wagon?
I'm fine to walk.
I'm fine to walk, and I'll also probably be at the front of the pack.
Okay.
Kita could be on the wagon. Would she be able to be like on top like of the wagon or like at a vantage point on the wagon so she could kind of be like lookout with her arrows ready just in case?
So it is a covered wagon.
We're on the Oregon Trail, honey. Okay.
So there's
Don't get
like
dysentery.
there's the cab up front, which is basically just a bench. Henrik is driving. Kyle would be sitting next to him, but if you want to try to like convince Kyle to sit in the back, you could try that. So you could like
Okay.
sit there. Would you do that?
Yes.
Well, what would you say to him?
I would say, I think I should sit in the front because if we see any trouble, I am a sharp shooter with this bow and arrow, honey. You need someone up front that's going to have those keen and perceptive eyes.
Okay, so you're like looking straight up as you talk to him because you are very tiny. He is very big. So he's gonna look down and say, yeah, no, yeah, it's just usually like Uncle Henrik lets me sit up front and like I point out different like trees, animals.
And are you equipped with any long range weapons in case we need to defend ourselves?
No, no, but like, I'm like, I'm, I'm big.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I do. And I think maybe perhaps we could try this once. And I sit in the front with my bow and arrow at the ready so I can help protect you guys in your cargo. And you can sit in the back, perhaps facing out, and you can still point out all these things and, just holler them up front as we go by.
So like, I'll be looking back and
Right.
looking
You'll
at.
say, wow, look at that big tree we just passed. Did you guys see that? And then, we could turn our heads and go, wow, that is a big tree. But that
Uncle
way, if
Henrik.
I see something up ahead, I can do something about that.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense to me. Uncle Henrik, is it cool if I sit in the back and I'll yell loud so you can hear me still? And Uncle Henrik's gonna say, "Yeah, Kyle, that's fine." So
Perfect.
great job, you convinced him, and now you're gonna be up front. Um, Ooh, Roki,
Ready.
are you gonna be walking? Or are you going to be sitting next to Kyle in the back where no one can see you?
Roki is definitely going to be sitting in the back of the wagon. She's not used to traveling long distance on foot.
Oh, right.
That being said, though, I don't particularly want to be wearing like my noble's clothes. Um, would there be an opportunity to get some like common clothes either before we leave or on the journey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Arbin Center would have like clothes ready for anyone who wanted to like or who needed a change of clothes. So yeah, they definitely would not be fancy because they're loaner clothes.
Okay. I'll be wearing those, but I'll probably have my noble's clothes still with me in my pack.
Okay. You're just a regular half orc. No one knows you out here.
As I sit like a princess in the back of the wagon.
Okay, so Dreyfus and Phelan are walking. Kita and Roki and Henrik and Kyle are in the wagon. So, like I said, the first several hours of this journey, I mean, it's pretty, really nice scenery. The island of Labask is beautiful, rich in natural splendor, but not a whole lot going on. No one else is on the road really out here. Um, Nothing of danger. So let's skip ahead a little bit and let's skip over to this map. You're going to hear this before you see it, but you are all approaching a pretty large, deep canyon with a very fast running river running through it. And as you approach the bridge over this canyon, you see 3 armed guards. I guess they're really more soldiers. Henrik is going to turn to you, Kita, since you're sitting right next to him. He's going to tell you, oh, yes, this must be a Joaquin Company checkpoint. Why don't you all let me do the talking? Dreyfus and Phelan, you're going to hear that as well. What do you think about that?
Sounds good.
Yes, I let him take the lead.
Okay, so the wagon is going to pull up. And just as Henrik guessed, one of the soldiers is going to say, like, Joaquin Company checkpoint, names and destination, please. And Henrik's going to respond, we are Henrik and Kyle Ogenshine on our way to Doge Gabral. And the soldier is going to look at Henrik. He's going to look at Kita, look to Kita and say, your name is Kyle?
My name is Kita Mosswood. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And he's gonna look back to Henrik and say, and who are these people? And Henrik's gonna say, they're our escort. We're traveling merchants, and these are our guards. So he's going to look to Kita and Dreyfus and Phelan. He doesn't actually see Kyle or Roki in the back of the wagon yet, but he's going to ask the three of you where you're all from.
Well,
I live in the mountains, sir. I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah, Dreyfus knows the name of the mountain.
we are recent graduates of the Center of Betterment and Do-Goodery. And as winners of the challenge, we are the escorts for Mr. Henrik and Mr. Kyle.
So sorry, Phelan, I'm just gonna have to cut you off because when Kita says that you are all from the Center for Betterment, the soldiers, like, he's gonna roll his eyes. Like, oh my God. You're all from the Arbin Center, huh?
Yes, the Center
Oh.
for Betterment and Do-Goodery.
Okay, and I suppose that makes you all qualified for escort missions. And he's gonna turn back to Henrik and say, wow, couldn't shell out the money to hire the Joaquin company, huh? And to go hire yourself some riffraff. He called you all riffraff.
I'm gonna hold my tongue, but I don't like that.
Roki, you do hear all this, even if you can't necessarily see it. Are you gonna come out and like see what's going on?
I don't think so. I think I'd stay hidden in the wagon because I don't really want him to ask my name.
Right.
So
Kyle's gonna look to you and be like, they sound mad. He's also named off like 50 different trees and birds to you, by the way, so far on this trip.
whoa.
So
Wait. Can I ask
yeah.
Kyle, like, why do they sound so mad about us passing through?
Would Kyle know this? Kyle's been with his uncle now for long enough. I think he would know. So he's gonna tell you, yeah, like, so like we're merchants, right? And like usually you're supposed to hire like Joaquin company escorts. Like they always escort the merchants, but like it's expensive. And like no offense, but you guys were super cheap. Like it cost us nothing. I don't mean like nothing. It was free. It was free to hire you guys. I mean, we're gonna pay you obviously, but like the Arbin Center asked us. You guys are really cool though.
Oh, thanks, Kyle.
So this Joaquin company soldier is pretty mad. Let's actually move you guys like. No, it's just freaking out on me. Let's move you guys a little closer. You can all see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he's like up here talking to Henrik. And he's actually gonna try to like shake Henrik down. He's gonna say like, you know, it sucks. Like a lot of people like you are trying to stiff the Joaquin company, cut us out, and like it's costing us money. And like, you know, we don't just build temples and like build the banks. Like we're in charge of the infrastructure around here. It costs money to maintain these bridges. You know what I'm saying? Like without enough money, it might not be safe to cross this bridge.
Kita is going, if she may, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen. Have we broken any laws?
Hey, you guys are the experts on breaking laws.
That's right. And I don't think we're breaking laws right now, but please correct me if I'm wrong.
He's gonna look to Henrik and be like, "Is this the quality of escort that you can afford? Maybe you're not made of money. Is that what I'm hearing?"
I'm gonna
Um,
step up to this guy and I'm going to interrupt him and I'm gonna say, listen, you need to just check yourself before you wreck yourself. Are you gonna let us cross this bridge or not?
Ooh, did I hear a roll?
Ooh.
Ooh, so we're gonna call that a 14. Why is your
My bad, I don't know.
a 14 though? I think he is sufficiently intimidated by this tough looking, rail thin half elf? Elf? What are you?
Yes, half elf.
Half elf stepping to him like this. So he's gonna back up a little bit. He is not really looking for a fight. He just thought maybe he could make some extra coin here. So he's gonna say, okay, Henrik. And he's gonna look to Kita and say, Kyle, Ogenshine. Fine, you can cross. But we're gonna remember this name, just so you know. And he's gonna turn to his two friends and be like, okay, you guys can step aside, let him pass. So they're both gonna step aside. And as the wagon starts to move, everyone is going to hear some rustling from the tree line a few feet away. And as the group turns to hear the noise, a flash of white flies out from the trees, pinning one of the soldiers to the post of the bridge in a sticky white webbing.
Ew, don't.
And I need you all to now roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Fine. Okay. We have to roll or pull our thing over and then
Oh yes,
click on initiative, right?
first put your tokens on the board.
Okay. Oops. Where's my
Does that mean we're on the soldiers team?
I'm gonna
No, I'm
be here.
not your boss.
Whoa, you kind of are on Tuesdays. Okay. Initiative. Ooh.
Wow, Kita.
Are these goblins? Because that is my favorite. Oh no, they're not my favorite enemy. Why did I pick plants?
I don't know.
Because I grew up in the swamp and I thought Kita would be having to fight off weird swamp plants probably more often than anything else.
If you couldn't tell from my use of the word sticky white webbing, you're all going to see 3 giant spiders emerge from the tree line.
Oh my god.
13, 8, and 6. 13, 8, and 6. Okay, that means Kita. Okay, so I noticed Dreyfus and Phelan, you both said that at least Phelan said that she was walking towards the front. Why are you so far away from the spiders now? Shouldn't you
It's
be
not
right
that
up next?
deep.
Shouldn't
I
you be
just
right up.
fucking wherever.
Okay, and
I said
Dreyfus,
it's not that.
I didn't
Sorry, I
specify.
just want token wherever.
I pictured
Oh,
I was
I'm sorry.
following the wagon, but I can definitely be in front if you want. I'm not scared.
no. Just wherever you like pictured yourself was fine. I just know that Phelan was like right up next to the soldier.
Yeah, Phelan was leading the pack, I heard.
Yeah, I was. Look at me at the front. What are you guys talking about?
All right, Kita, what are we doing?
Okay. Bonus action, ensnaring strike. I'm putting that in the chat. The next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by magical vines. Is it a large or bigger than large spider? What is the size?
Giant spiders are large beasts, yes.
Okay, so they have
Oh.
advantage on the saving throw. Okay, so I have done my bonus action, and then my action is gonna be with the ensnaring strike to do a bow and arrow. Look, whoa, I got my bow and arrow. Hold on. Can you see this in the thing?
Whoa, how cool is that?
Whoa, my God, you can't see with the green screen. Okay. Let me make that attack. Just
Oh yeah, which one are you going
I'm
for, by
using
the
my
way?
small screen. Whichever. Oh wait, are they on the map? Oh yes, they are. I'm going to go for the one that is closest to the bridge in the like brownie rock area, the dirt area. Okay. So sorry, I'm using my little screen and I keep having to move things around. Okay, we are going with a long bow. Do it.
Why does it say +2 like that? Oh,
Oh,
'cause
because
your
I
fighting
archery is
style?
my yeah.
Sick. Okay, well that definitely hits.
Okay, cool. They have to make a strength saving throw and they make it with advantage just to see if they get
Oh.
ensnared, and then I'll still roll damage. So there's the damage. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Darn it.
Okay, but he did take. Oh wow, you rolled an 8, 11 damage.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay. Do you want to move?
No, I will keep my position and I'm like standing up now and
Yeah.
just ready. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Roki.
So at level 2, I got something called Reckless Attack, and I think I'm gonna do that.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Do you want to do a front flip out of the wagon?
I don't know. I fell flat on my face the last time I tried to show off, so no, I'm not. No. I'll step out of the wagon and sort of like in like one swift motion without thinking much about it, I'm gonna hurl my javelin at the spider at the bottom that's closest to me.
Okay.
So that gives me advantage because I'm attacking recklessly, but attack rolls against me have advantage until my next turn.
Ooh, okay. Damn! Yeah, that'll hit.
Roki.
Oh. 6 little damages to the one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. He now has a javelin sticking out of him.
And I'm assuming I just have the one, right? So I would have to like go get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to move?
Do I want to move? I will take maybe just a couple steps towards the spider.
You tiptoe. Okay.
Yeah. Not much, just a little bit.
Okay. Dreyfus.
I am going to look at the spider closest to me, I guess. Which would be this one. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Oops, I didn't. Let me do it like this. There we go. So I make a ranged attack against it. It'll take, whoops, if I hit, it takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack against it has advantage. So let's see. Ooh, I think that probably hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So 4d6, I think it, oh shoot, okay. I think I have to, how do I actually roll the damage?
What happens
I
if you
think
just
you
click
click
Guiding
on
Bolt?
guiding bolt.
I tried and it just, oh, it says cast at what level? Okay, I get it. I'm not used to being like an actual magic person.
Right.
There we go.
Okay. 11 damage to which one?
This one.
Got it. 11 damage. Okay. Wow, he's really feeling it now. Poor guy.
And I'm gonna say,
You wanna-
hell haunts ya. I'm gonna stand here. I feel good.
Yeah. You're doing damage back there. Okay. So, I mean, these spiders. We're
Actually,
really
I'm
looking-
sorry. I just
Oh, yeah.
reviewed my movement and I'm gonna move just like 10 feet closer.
Backing up Roki. Very brave of you. So the spiders aren't really trying to fight. They're trying to eat. So this guy is, wow, he doesn't even have to move. I didn't realize they were so big. But he is just going to try to bite this guy that he's webbed.
Webbed.
Ouch.
Damn.
Oh no. Okay, guards, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, are not very strong. So he's not dead, but he's also not doing well. And that spider is going to stay right where he is. Phelan.
I'm going to just run up on this spider. Spider, spider, spider. And I'm going to use my long sword. Oh, this one on the right. The one who's attacking the guard.
Yes, but unfortunately, a 10 does not hit.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Did I
Uh-huh.
get so starting level 2, I get fighting style. Oh, never mind. That's 2 damage rolls.
Okay.
Okay, fine. It doesn't hit. A swing and a miss. Happens to the best of us.
Totally.
What I'm gonna do is nothing.
Okay, and we'll stay right there. Well, you are about to get attacked. Is what's going to happen here. Oh, I don't think that hits, does it?
No, siree.
Ooh,
Okay.
8 legs, no hit.
Hey, why are you guys on here like, oh, I don't think I ever got rid of the old turn orders. All right, doesn't matter. But why is it now Roki? Yeah, no, we're gonna ignore that. And now it's the other spider's turn. Big mad. He got a javelin thrown at him, and he got spell attacked. So he's gonna go straight for Roki.
And you have advantage on your roll because I used reckless attack.
Oh shit, that's right. Can we beat a 13?
Nope, doesn't hit.
What
Oh,
does this?
nope.
No.
Sorry, I thought that was your second one.
Embarrassing. Oh, also, I forgot to give these guys their turns. So we're just going to give them all ones. They're going next. So this guy's first. Oh my gosh, he's about to piss his pants. He did not sign up for this. But there is a spider right on him. So he's going to do what he can. Oh my god, he hit him.
Yeah.
Did not expect that.
The guy that's all webbed up.
No, the guy who was trying to shake you down.
Oh.
Oh wait, he just hit this spider?
Yeah.
It technically would be at advantage. Did he do it because of the spell I put on it?
Oh, I mean, no.
Just think.
Well, let's see if he crits.
He might.
Mm.
No.
Ah.
All right, 4 damage though. He's playing his part. His friend. Wait, what? We skipped them. So his friend is a coward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He did not sign up for this. And his other
These
friend.
are the guards.
Yes.
What are Kyle and the other guy doing?
They're cowering. They are
Aw.
not fighters. They're letting
We're
you
the
do.
security.
And the guy in the web tried to struggle against the webs, but he rolled a 2, and he's not breaking through that. So we're back to Kita. He's also
Okay.
screaming for help. He was just
Are-
bitten. He's almost dead.
Okay, so he's right now the guy in the web is like looking the worst out of everybody, it sounds like.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so the spider that is attacking him, I am going to say Yondala, guide my bolt, and then do another arrow attack, and I have still ensnaring strike, so if I hit, they have to make a straight saving throw, they get advantage. Let's go. Longbow. Oh gosh. That's just beautiful.
Wow.
And then
Okay,
here's
yeah.
some damage. But make that strength saving throw. At advantage. No. Oh, yes. But he
Wait,
still
what-
takes 7 damage.
Okay. And that's the one trying to eat that guy, right? The one
Yes.
up top? Okay. Okay. Are you going to stay where you are?
I am. As a bonus action, can I yell at the guy running away? And I'm gonna say, I guess the Joaquin Company isn't that brave, huh?
Yeah. He heard you, but he does not care. He's trying to live. Roki.
Dreyfus, what was the spell you put on the spider by us?
It's over now. It's just the next attack gets advantage.
Oh, okay, got it. I am going to pull out my great axe and swing at this boy.
Ooh, baby.
Don't even roll damage. Tell me how you kill this spider.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna hold my great sword like over my head and just sort of swiftly just like chop its head part off.
Executioner style.
Yep.
Well, he's dead. He's gone. Yeah, you killed the shit out of him. Do you want to move?
Yeah, let's go chop another one. The squares are 5 feet?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will move 1, 2, 3. Wait, I have 30 feet? Yeah.
I think you can move diagonally also, if
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
mistaken.
Yeah.
I will.
So that could have just been 5
Ooh,
feet.
do I want to go right next to him? I'll go like here. Okay, I'm good.
That guard is very grateful for you. to be protecting him like this. Dreyfus?
I don't want to waste all my spells on these spiders, so I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Might as well just use the full 25. And then I'm going to... Ooh, actually, since I'm right there, are these actually taking up... These are like giant spiders. They're taking up the 4 square. Okay. So
like
I'm going...
30 now.
I don't know. So I'm going to attack this one that's closest to the web.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to just hit him with my big old warhammer. Why do I have 2? Oh, okay. So right now I'm holding a shield, so I'm just going to one-hand it. Which is this one. Oh, does that hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Oh, man.
That's a bummer. So that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. I mean, he didn't come here to fight, he came here to eat. I'm really pulling for this soldier, but I don't know, guys. Oh, he missed! Somehow missed. He was distracted by Dreyfus, I guess. But he's not moving because that's his dinner right there. So, Balin. A 14? You beat his meat. Seven damage. Oh my gosh. It's like this guy, it's just...
Wait,
What?
I have
+2. So it's a 9? Is that right?
Ooh.
Am I reading
Yeah.
that right?
I wonder
Wow.
if I can like automatically add that in, but yeah.
Well, Phelan, tell me how you kill this giant spider.
I take my sword and I say, "Hiya!" with the forward thrust of my arm, and I skewer the spider through the thorax like I'm gonna roast him on his spit.
Ooh.
And then I pick him up and I like, with the flick of my wrist, kind of throw up my sword and spin it.
Uh-huh. I feel like we're moving further and further away from plausible, but that sounds super sick.
And then on the way down, I grab the sword and I go, "Whoop! Whoop!"
You can't see what you're doing. What are you doing?
I'm getting pitted, so pitted.
Okay, well, he's dead. Moving on. Do you want to move at all? Are you good where you are?
I'm good where I am. Do I get inspiration or?
So, let's finish this, and I do want to talk about inspiration because I do intend to grant it. But
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. I don't want to encourage like too much
Creative role
insanity.
play?
No, I definitely want to encourage creative role play.
Oh.
But I love you, Phelan. Are you moving or are you gonna stay put?
I'm gonna move just like one square here.
Wow, there's one spider left, and he has avoided all attacks so far. He is unscathed. But God, who is he gonna attack? He's going to attack Dreyfus.
Bring it.
+5. I don't think that hits.
Oh, no.
Wow, embarrassing.
Try doubling it, sir. Spider.
Okay. So that's the spider's turn. It's this guy's turn now. He's like, yes, the day is won. Onward, brave soldiers.
Oh my god. Fuck these
Wow, is
guys.
he running away?
Yes, we must send word. And then, oh, our poor friend here. Oh, he broke free.
Huzzah!
Oops. I just deleted them. I can't get rid of this white stuff, so let's just put it right there.
Oh, that's what she said.
That's inspiration. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I said when I was muted. I said that at the same time.
Great minds.
Okay, we're back to you though, Kita.
Okay, there's one spider left.
Yes.
All right, I still have my ensnaring strike going because it's 1 minute. So I take an arrow, and normally I would be like, duck. But since I'm standing up and I'm taller than everyone in this moment, oh, I feel so powerful. I go, this is what I was born to do. Guide my arrow, Yandala. And I go to shoot at that one. Wait, where did my thing go? Longbow.
That hits.
Okay, there's damage. And strength saving roll at advantage, please. DC 12. No.
No. Okay,
my
so
God,
what does
yes.
this mean for him?
So if restrained or while restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature restrained by the vines or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check. Oh wait, no, he already failed it. Oh, to get out of it, he can make a strength check against the DC. So let me roll 1d6 and they're oh wait, no, it's at the beginning of their turn.
Okay.
Then they'll take the 1d6. But they are trapped in vines that come from the ground. So as I hit, it
Terrifying.
makes contact, and then vines come up from the ground and just kind of like clamp it, like, you know, and its little legs are like in between.
Oh my gosh. He didn't expect this when he woke up this morning.
That's right.
Are you going to stay on the wagon?
I am. Yes.
Very good. Okay, Roki. Oh, we can say you got your javelin back, I assume.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna walk up to this thing and great axe it. Oh no.
No, sorry. Oh, you also, yeah, you gotta move towards him.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you didn't hit him.
Whoops.
You wanna do anything else?
Whiffed it. No, I'm good.
Okay. Come on, Dreyfus.
All right, I'm gonna drop my shield to the ground and say, oh, let me actually unequip it before I forget. Okay. Wait, did that work? Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna two-hand with my warhammer and say, it's your time to die, Spider Man. Oh, wow.
Oh no, you guys, what happened? So a 7 does not hit. But Phelan, oh wait, Dreyfus, do you want to move or are you?
No.
Okay. I'll get up next time. There is a next time, Phelan. Oh, that's a hit. So that's a 7, not a 5. Is that right? Okay. A very good hit, but he is still standing. Standing proud. That's right, seventh heaven.
When I see those smiling faces,
Um,
smiling.
So, oh right, the dad. So he takes 1d6 damage right now.
Oh,
Oh shit!
yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Okay, so he's gonna try to strength check his way out of this. What does he need to beat?
12.
Boo! So he's restrained.
Yes.
And that's his turn.
Sorry, what
Alright.
was that D6?
Because of the
I'm
vines.
confused.
Since he's ensnared
Oh,
in
right,
the
right, right.
vines, he takes piercing damage. Yeah.
Right.
Alright. We're bravely escaping. You guys, I don't know, like, are you watching them like run away, or are you kind of busy?
I'm watching them and I've yelled at them already that they're cowards.
Okay.
Or at least
Well,
at the first guy that was running, I yelled at him.
that guy's gonna make it off the map. He's gone. This guy, he ain't no bitch. He's running right to this spider. He's like, you tried to eat me? You tried to eat me? Oh,
Oh, he's a little loopy still.
okay. Well, it's the thought that counts, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's staying right where he is. Kita, we're back to you.
Ooh, 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 honey. Okay, Kyle and Henrik are still on the wagon, right?
Yeah, Henrik is making himself as small as he can, and Kyle's in the back.
Okay. Well. Just at where I'm at, my arrows are pretty good. I'm an archer. That is my proficiency. So, one more. Let's rock.
Woo!
Baby.
All right, let's see if you get him. A 5?
5.
Well,
Le 5.
he's not dead, unfortunately.
Okay.
Ooh, he's
No
so
problem.
close. You can tell. You can just tell.
Yes.
Are you staying on the wagon?
I am. Yes.
All right, Roki. Send him home.
Okay, since I missed last time, I'm gonna like pull my great axe out of the dirt from where it probably hit and just swing at the side of him as hard as I can.
You beat his meat.
Yes, okay.
Do the people at home understand what I mean when I say beat his meat? I feel like
Masturbation.
I just jumped right in with that one.
Is
Oh,
this
yeah.
stream also flagged as mature?
I think
Or
our
is
whole
that just
channel
the naughty
is
Okay.
is marked
Perfect.
as
Okay.
mature. Especially
When
our
you
board
are-
game nights friends.
Yeah.
when your attack meets an opponent's armor class, you got to meet him to beat him, and that's what I mean by that, everyone. Anyway, a 13 is definitely enough to kill him. As you swing across his side, the force the force and the angle launch him over Phelan and the guard into the canyon below, where he falls to his death.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, you guys did it. You beat the giant spiders. This guy, he's going. He is going, gone.
Gone. He's
Um,
gone.
so you did it. Wow, your first escort battle, you managed to save your charges. The guard here is going to be very grateful that you are all not cowards like his partners. So he's going to say thank you. Thank you for standing with me.
Thank you very much. Do you have a health potion? Will you be fine on your own as we continue on?
I I mean, I wouldn't mind if you have anything to spare.
Oh, we
Um,
don't. I just want to stay west.
Okay. Well, the shift change is gonna come tomorrow morning, so I guess I'll just hang out here until they get here. I'm pretty close to death, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Thanks again.
Yeah, if we see your friends up along the way, I'll tell them that you survived and they should come back and not be such big babies.
Okay, I think if you see them, you can tell them to go to hell.
Oh, praise Yonderla.
Um, is there anything else you guys want to do before we continue on?
I would like to pick up my shield.
Mm-hmm.
You said I don't have to keep track of arrows, right? Because I would
No.
just grab my arrows. Okay, cool.
I think I'd also guard, sir. Do you happen to have any alcohol? I am so thirsty. We did just
Um,
kind of save your life.
yeah, true. No, they don't let us drink on the job.
Mm.
But there's a great inn, like, I don't know, a day's ride away. You can
The
tell them
days
that
in.
you can tell them that Eric sent you, and they'll probably give you like a free drink.
Eric, all right. Good man.
Yeah,
Hang in there,
yeah.
buddy.
Thanks. He's like holding his wounds.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Keita, I forget. Okay,
You know,
I'm a nice person. Keita's a nice person. She
Oh, are
is a
you gonna do
good
something real quick?
person. Oh, if you're gonna do something, you can go.
But it would be a spell though. Like if you have just like a consumable to give them.
No, mine was gonna be a spell too.
Oh, well, you talked first, so.
Well, sir, I can't just leave you here in this condition. So please do not judge others. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna go over to him and put my hand on him. And I'm gonna say, please let this be a reminder to not judge others before you see what they are truly made of. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. And he gets 8
Wow,
hit points back.
you fully healed him.
Ooh, ooh.
So he feels like $1,000,000 now. He is so grateful. You said your name was Keita Mosswood, right?
Yes. Don't
Oh,
forget it.
thank you so much, Keita Mosswood and friends. I'm never gonna forget this. This is wow, wow. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna turn to Henrik and say, wow, how much does it cost to hire the walking company?
he's gonna he's gonna like look to you and be like, right? So yeah, he's like Kenrick is done like cowering, and he's gonna be like, okay, well, thank you very much. We better get moving though. What do we think? Are we hopping back on the wagon and crossing this bridge?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Getting
Okay.
back on the wagon.
Right.
Boom, boom,
Um,
boom.
So, I mean that was a big event
So
for
level
day
up.
one. um, so that's like pretty much all that's gonna happen on day one. You're gonna ride for the rest of the day. When the sun is starting to set, Henrik is gonna be on the lookout for like a nice place to pull over the wagon for the night and make camp. You'll be sleeping under the stars tonight. I mean, unless you all have packed tents. Other than, I assume you all have bedrolls, but we're roughing it. We're sleeping outside tonight.
All right.
Um, Do you guys want to split up the watch at all?
Yes.
Okay, who's taking first watch?
I can go first.
I'll go second.
How many watches do we need?
I mean, it's however long you guys want to stay awake for.
Yeah.
So if it's just you two, it can be 4 and 4 if you want.
Okay.
Baylin, are you gonna get your beauty rest?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look at that. The night passes uneventfully.
Oh, perfect.
So you're. Oh, go ahead.
Does that count just as a short rest for Roki and I since we split the watch?
I mean, I think a short rest is like 3 hours. I don't really know. I'm just gonna say that it's a long rest. I don't care.
Okay, cool. Yay, thank you. Because then I get my spell slog back.
Yeah, I mean that's the idea. Okay. Day 2. Kind of starts to pass like most of day 1 did. Not a whole lot going on. You do pass some random people heading the other way. No one's really bothering you. People are saying hi. This is a polite society. People do greet each other. Are we in the same formation as yesterday?
Yes.
I would be in the same spot, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
unless someone were to want to switch spots, Kita would just, take that as her spot with the bow and arrow at the right.
Okay.
I think I would maybe be in the front now. I'm really just trying to huff it to this end because I really need to pray to Hansias.
You're getting the sweats and everything.
Okay, so I mean, actually, yeah, Dreyfus, would you tell anyone how you're feeling? How often do you drink?
I need to drink at least once a day. I don't know. I feel like I'm having withdrawals. What's our buddy's name again?
Dreyfus, are you an
Hendrik?
alcoholic?
No, I'm Hansiasen. And I'm
That's
a dwarf. I
alcoholic
find that
in German.
extremely racist.
So
I would ask our buddy, hey, is there any beer on board? I need at least one.
You're asking this of Henrik?
Yes. We're working for almost nothing.
And you need some beer? Ale. Does it have to be ale?
I mean, it doesn't have to be. What do you have? Wine?
So he's
Lager.
gonna say, yeah, I mean, I'm a little surprised, you guys didn't ask what we're hauling. So he's gonna pull over the cart and walk to the back, and I mean, Roki, you never bothered to lift up a flap or anything as you were in there?
No. No, I didn't.
You're all so polite. So he's gonna walk back there and open up the flap to reveal all the cases that he's transporting. And Roki, you're gonna recognize what this is immediately as a half-orc. He is transporting dozens of cases of Felamar. Let's type that into the chat. Felamar, aka Special Orc Juice. This is a mildly psychedelic fermented cane juice. It is very good stuff. Drinking by the keg load during the solstice celebration. It'll get you where you're trying to go. So, listen, I mean, look,
Hand it over.
there's enough here. I can spare a bit. I know this is like for your religion. I know you need it. You don't look that great. Please, please, like you can have some.
Is this
All
something
right.
that most people would drink, or usually just orcs?
Yeah, I mean, I said you would immediately recognize it, but you all grew up on the Basque. Like, you all know what Felmar is.
Okay.
It's definitely not an everyday drink. It's not an ale or a wine. But, like, yeah, you've all probably had a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe not Kita. You seem like a sweet young lady from a little swamp town. Have you ever had Felomar, you think?
I doubt it. I think like sometimes we would maybe have like some wine or something if it was a celebration, but you know, nothing too heavy.
Do you want to try some?
Um, I think in her heart it's really like, oh my gosh, this looks so cool. I can't believe it. I really want to. But then the little voice in the back of her head is like, you are making up for being a bad girl. So right now, no. Maybe when we get to town I'll have some. But right now, no. But tell me how it is. What does it taste like? No, I don't just tell me how you feel and then I'll decide if I want to feel like that.
Dreyfus, are you fine with drinking alone?
No, I'm gonna kind of like put my arm around her, but also to where I'm like covering her mouth a little bit.
Me?
And say, Kita, I really appreciate your sharp bow skills. That was so incredible back there. I really think you would love this. Just take a little sip.
Oh no, Kita is not as soon as Dreyfus tries to do some shit like that, I mean, she is going to she's not very strong, but she's gonna try to slip out from like under his hand and just look at him and be like, I'm glad that you appreciate the skills that I have. And I would also appreciate if you respected my personal space. And I will do the same for you.
All right.
What a prude.
Don't be me. Do you want me to be Boogs? Because I can be Boogs.
Okay, so I imagine you're going to take a deep quaff of this Felomar. Is anyone else going to have some? He is offering it to everyone.
I'll have some. I'm gonna laugh at what just went down and then just take a bottle and like rip the cork out with my teeth.
Phelan, are you joining in?
Phelan's gonna have some sippy snogs.
Okay, let's all roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
See, now seeing everyone have a drink, Kita is especially going to be like, I am the designated driver.
Well, Henrik is also not. Wow.
Whoa.
So you guys just fucking chug.
City girls know how to party.
That's incredible. So yeah, you're all fine. You're all buzzing hard, but I mean, you're drinking Felomar because you want to feel this way, and you're definitely feeling this way, and you feel great. Kyle's gonna see you all drinking and be like, "Oh, Uncle Henrik, could I?" And Henrik's gonna be like, "No, Kyle, you don't get any."
I'm gonna look at Kyle and I'm gonna say, we don't need to drink to have a good time.
Oh yeah, I want to drink it though. Uncle Henrik doesn't like it when I drink it. But
well, maybe we can have a drink together later when we're at our destination.
Totally. Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm gonna blush a little bit because I'm like, oh my god, it's a date. I have my first date.
Okay. So yeah, it's 11 a.m. You're all fucked up. This is great.
Sunday brunch.
Yes. So I mean, Henrik's totally sober. He's gonna keep driving. Um, I'd say about another hour passes. It's midday now. You're still feeling it, but like, you're definitely not where you were an hour ago. And then in a bend of the road, Kita's gonna see this. I mean, everyone but Roki, because I assume you're still in the back of the wagon, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna come across a little scene. Two wagons are on the side of the road. There's a group of half orcs and humans milling about. A couple of them are doing repairs on one of the wagons. What do we think, escort team?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
You see two wagons, a fairly large group of half orcs and humans are just kind of like standing around. A few of them are like working on repairing one of the wagons.
Um, hmm.
Who's up front?
Me.
I think I said I was, but I also just got my booze, so I might have fallen back. I was kind of honestly picturing myself trying to spend the last hour in the back trying to convert the young. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I should write them down. Who's the younger guy? Kyle?
Kyle.
I want to try to convert Kyle to my religion so he can start having a reason to drink without his uncle saying no.
Okay, sell him on it. What's the deal?
I'd be like, dude, Hansioth is the way, man. Everyone's just so like, I don't know, just stuck up, like thinks they're better than everyone else. But like Hansioth, they just says, just be nice, just get drunk, just have a good time. Life's too short.
Oh man, that does sound pretty cool. Um, do you think, do you think, I mean, like, yeah, most people are pretty stuck up.
I mean, look at Keto over there. She won't even take a little sip with us. We all just had a big old battle.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty nice though. You know who's cool? Uncle Henrik.
I agree, it's pretty cool. Except, it's not cool. Not
What?
letting you have a little.
Yeah.
Actually, how old? This guy's not like a minor, right? I feel like I wouldn't be doing this if he
No,
was like a little kid.
no.
Okay, cool.
He's in his 20s.
Okay, cool.
He's gonna like kind of lean in close and be like, um, can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
Is Hansia cool with baking?
Baking like cakes?
Cake, bread,
Base cake.
nuts.
Hansiath loves, I mean, who you can't drink without eating, right? And like cookies. Come on, cookies and ale. They go together like peanut butter and jelly.
You're talking my language, brother. I love baking.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're not just transporting Felomar. I've got a bundt cake tin back here. I've got
That's like the cake with the hole in it, right?
That's right, man. You ever had one?
Yeah.
I'll bake you a bundt cake that is out of this world.
You make me a bun cake, I will make sure I get you fucked up tonight.
He's gonna like go to slap your hand.
Like a high five?
Like,
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
got yourself a deal, brother.
Nice.
So yeah, you're well on your way to converting him. But back to the matter at hand. What are we gonna do here about this group?
Oh yeah.
I would look at Henrik and like be like, oh, should we help them, or is this commonplace? Are they capable to take care of themselves?
Yeah. So like he's not gonna stop the wagon.
Okay.
He's not even really going that fast, so he doesn't even need to slow down really. But he is kind of like taking in the scene, and he says, "I don't know. That looks like they, I don't know, maybe broke an axle or a wheel, but it does look like they're fixing it."
Okay. Well, let's go.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna like turn to Phelan, who I assume is kind of walking up front next to you guys. Like, I don't know, should we just keep going? I don't want to be late. We've got like 2 more days of traveling.
I'm just gonna yell out, do you guys need help?
When you do that, the one who seems to be like doing the most amount of work on the wagon wheel is gonna look and see that you guys are coming, and he's gonna stand up and like kind of like peer, like squinting. He can barely make you guys out, but he's gonna say, "Henrik." Henrik is gonna hear that, and he looks a little shocked. He recognizes that voice, and he's gonna call back, "Kurask." Oh my God, they know each other.
What?
These
Get
are
out.
friends of yours, Kendrick?
Henrik,
Hendrik
Henrik?
Lamar.
Henrik, and Kurask, the half orc. Um, yeah. So he's gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's Kurask." He's gonna turn back and say, "Kyle, it's Kurask." Kyle's gonna be like, "No way!" And so Henrik is gonna pull over the wagon. He's gonna say, I know these guys. Like, I guess we can help." Oh, shit, Ketty, no. One moment.
Kitty
Look who
cameo.
it is.
Aww.
Oh, there's a fly.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, he's gonna pull over the wagon and be like, "Yeah, I was gonna stop. Like, I'm always gonna stop to help people. Not a monster. Great to see you, Karask. Do you need any help? My escorts here are very handy. Would you guys want to help?"
Yeah, can I answer? Hello, I'm Dreyfus. Can I take a look? I'm pretty handy. Uh, does it look like it's maybe something I could fix with a little mending cantrip?
Oh yeah, they broke their axle, and so he was trying to like fashion a new one.
I'll be like, done, baby.
Wow.
You know who taught me that? A little man called Hansya. He's actually not a little man. He's
Or a man at
huge.
all.
Well,
When every time I hear Dreyfus talk about Hansiok, Kita is gonna just roll her eyes and be like, "Oh my Yondola." Mm-mm.
Wow. Is this an enemies to lovers arc or what?
I don't know. Let's see. Maybe.
Wow. I mean,
5
they
more
thought
days of Kita.
they I mean, you fucking fixed it. They thought they'd be at this for at least another hour. There's no magic people in this group. So I mean, they're stoked. Uh you saved them like half a day's work.
no, you're welcome.
So Kuresk is gonna ask Henrik, like, "Are you guys on your way to the solstice celebration?" It's gonna say, "Of course." Should we? And Kuresk is gonna finish a sentence. He's gonna say, "Travel together." And I mean, the way these two are talking to each other, like they are clearly old friends. So yeah, I mean, you guys are the escorts. You can veto this, but it does seem like the group wants to travel together now.
Could could Kita do a quick, like I don't know if it would be like a perception check just to see if anything looks or feels a little sketch about it?
Totally.
Okay.
So are you like trying to get the lay of the land? Because perception is
Yeah.
like seeing what you see. I feel like insight might be like to see to gauge how people are like acting. But I will say with a perception roll like that, there's about split between the two wagons, I'd say there's about 12 people.
Okay.
Evenly split, I'd say, between half orcs and humans.
Does it
10
look
of
like they're all getting along? Like it
yeah.
does it appear like they're all friendly? Okay, then yeah.
They all seem to know each other. 10 of them just look like regular merchant people, including Kurask. Like they're just like dressed normally. 2 of the humans are armed. So they seem like the equivalent of you guys.
Okay.
They're the escorts. I mean, that's what you would assume.
Okay.
You cool with that?
Yeah. Strength in numbers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is there like a, doesn't matter like what order we're going in?
So I mean, you could ask, like, Kuras seems to be in charge. You could talk to him, or you could just like, I don't know, do what you want to do.
I guess I don't really care. I was just wondering.
All right. Well, how it is going to end up being then is you guys are going to be in front, followed by the other two.
Okay.
So you all in front, the first wagon, and the final wagon with the 2 armed humans bringing up the rear.
Are any of them archers as well?
Yeah, one of them is.
Ooh. When I'm gonna try to make eye contact with them and just do like a little like, holding up my bow and like a wink, like, hey, us, look at us.
Eh? Eh? She's gonna like smile and nod to you. Like,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, we both
We
have
made a
bows.
connection. Yeah.
um, so the much larger now group is gonna keep heading north towards Gibral. I'm gonna bring us back to the map for a moment because by now we've made it to right about here. Oh, why did I pick such a light color? Right about here to where these 2 roads meet. And the daylight is quickly fading. And we arrive at the crossroads to find, oh my gosh, do I not have a page for this? Well, we're going to arrive at an inn. Could it be the very same inn that our guard Eric was talking about? Yes, I think it could.
Wow.
Let's fix this real quick. Bear with me. But the day's travel is now at an end. And we've arrived at Bingen's Basket,
Wow.
a bucolic little inn by a slow-moving creek at the crossroads north of the Arbin Center. So we're going to stay here for the night. No more camping. We're each going to get our own beds for the night. So I'll just say that once you guys arrive at Bingen's Basket, most of your new traveling companions, they're just gonna grab their rooms and, they just want to lay down in bed pretty much. But Bingen's Basket is not just an inn, it is also a tavern. And Kurask and Henrik, they're going to grab a table and just begin to catch up over some mead. Kyle is going to head to the bar, and he's kind of just taking in the scenery. Oh, and the two guards that were with the other group, they're not going to go in at all. They're hanging out by the wagon. What are we doing?
I would like to.
We're
Oh,
gonna
go ahead.
drink with Kyle. Oh.
Kita's gonna. I was going to get a drink with Kyle.
Ooh.
Kyle's my friend.
Well, Kita.
You don't even know. He's a baker, and he's the best, and he's my best friend.
Well, Kyle already promised that he was going to have a drink with me because we haven't had a drink yet.
Okay, so I guess we're just on opposite sides of Kyle.
And I'm going to just real loud to the whoever the server or bartender is. Can I get 2, and I'll look over Dreyfus, 3 beverages, please? And thank you very much.
Okay. 3 beverages.
Can my beverage be ale?
Okay. 1 ale.
I'll look at Kyle. What would you like?
He's gonna say, yeah, let's have ales to start.
Yes.
Can I actually make mine a half, like a do you have like a half pour of ale?
In a halfling glass, of course.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Roki,
Also, I don't want to be
Phelan-
that
oh, yeah.
guy to the bartender. I don't want to be that guy, but just so you know, Eric sent us here. He said, like, you're really cool. This end's really great. So, just throwing that out there. We kind of saved his
Eric?
life. Yeah, Eric, the bridge guard guy.
Oh my gosh, my nephew. So
Oh, yeah,
many
he didn't
uncles
mention
in
that,
this
but-
world. Yes. So first round's on the house, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
All right.
very, very much.
What's the rest of the group doing?
I'll turn to Phelan and say or ask in Elvish if she'd like to have a glass of wine with me.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna guide us to sit by, we're gonna go to the bar and get our drinks, yes. And then I'm gonna say, should we try to eavesdrop on Hendrik and Karask, or we can just sit with them, I guess.
I'm gonna say, girl, you read my mind.
Excellent.
Let's get a table close by.
Perfect.
Okay, you guys are gonna do a little espionage. Are you gonna try to listen in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gosh, what would you roll for that?
Stealth? I don't know.
Do they have a nosy? Is there a nosy skill? Or is that Pathfinder?
I mean, I guess we could do perception. Like you're really trying to listen in. Kita, what are you doing? Are you also trying to listen in?
Oh no, that was my perception from when we joined the group.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with a 12, and an 18. So they are whispering, which is odd because it's kind of a loud tavern. Like there's a lot going on. So they are whispering to each other. And you can't really make out much, but you do hear them talking about the solstice celebration and like whether they're going to make it there in time.
Mm.
You can keep trying to like listen in if you want.
I would like to keep trying to listen, but I also just want to point out neither of them are evil, right?
I mean, would you be able to like detect that? Ooh, the presence of strong evil. Um, well, they're not celestial, fiend, or undead. They haven't been desecrated. No, nothing would be triggering your divine sense right now.
Okay.
I want to keep listening. Am I able to tell if he means get there in time, just like in general, to make it to the festival, or in time for like a specific event?
Kitty time.
He wants in, and she wants out. Okay. Well, for that, you're gonna have to roll me another perception.
Okay.
14.
Oh no.
6. I mean, you heard what you heard.
Yeah.
They are worried about making it in time.
Interesting. I'm gonna give Phelan sort of like a quizzical glance.
Yes, I'm going to return a little glance.
So is that it? I mean, the big tavern.
I will let the Kyle date play out.
Yeah, what's going on back at the bar?
Yeah.
I mean, Kita is like, trying to play it cool, but a little tongue-tied. And the drink is probably making her a little more tipsy than like average because she doesn't drink that much, but she's like trying to be cool. That vibe. That's the vibe. Like, so what you travel with Henrik, who's your uncle. That's really cool. And you like plants and stuff, which is really awesome. So what is your girlfriend into? Does she also like plants and stuff, or like what's that whole you know or I mean, does Henrik, I mean, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a little wow, this ale is really good. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm a little embarrassed. So what was
Yeah.
I saying? What was I saying? So how old are you? How old are you?
Um, well, to answer your last question first, I am 28. And no, I don't have a girlfriend. That's
Oh,
crazy.
that would be totally crazy, right? Oh my God.
I mean, me and Uncle Henrik, we just travel around so much, like, you know, who's got time? But it's fine, like I get to see the world. And
Yeah.
Uncle Henrik, he's the coolest.
He's what?
The coolest. He's
Oh
gonna
my God.
yell it a little too loud because now he's
Yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah,
been
yeah.
drinking.
He's very, very cool. Yeah. And what about you, Dreyfus?
What about me, Kita?
Do
He's
you
gonna
have how
he's
old are
gonna
you?
put
Do
his
you
he's
have a
gonna put his
girlfriend?
arm around Dreyfus and be like, Dreyfus is also cool. And he's
Yes.
gonna put his arm around you, Kita, and be like, and you're cool too.
Oh my God. You're very cool. I'm gonna put my arm around him, but I guess like am I like sitting on a stool and I can't really, and I'm gonna try to use
Yeah.
their arm to like push Dreyfus away. Oh,
I'm not even sure if you can reach that far, but you can definitely put
I'm
your arm
trying.
around like you can touch like his neck.
Like this. Yeah.
I'm gonna ignore Kita's question since she didn't really seem to care for the answer anyway. And I'm gonna just say, hey, do you need some help with your little shot of ale?
To me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I want it to last all night. My tummy just gets a little bubbly if I drink too fast. And I just, I want to make sure that I'm ready for anything.
Okay, when you say that, Kyle is going to grab your drink and chug it. Well, like he's not gonna chug it because it's so small. He's gonna shoot it back and be like, my friend here needs another one. And he's gonna say, another round.
Yeah.
He's a fun drunk, Kita. You're learning this about him.
Kita doesn't like that. You know what? Actually, how about just for them, and I'll let you boys hang out and do your thing, and then I'm gonna just kind of turn around and maybe go join Roki and Phelan.
He's gonna say, I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Hi.
Well, Kyle and I are gonna just shoot the shit, talk about baking. I don't know, maybe we can find some baking supplies. Dreyfus wants a cake.
Okay. Back to the other three. What are we doing in this bar? This tavern, I mean. You wanna look around? You wanna keep eavesdropping?
Who else do we see in the bar?
Okay. Well, let's roll another perception check. Let's take in the entire scene.
Woof.
Okay. So, I mean, it's not like it takes a really high perception to see all this. So, let's go around the tavern. Most of the tables are full. In the corner, there are some targets set up on the wall, and 3 half-orcs are having a fun time challenging each other to knife throwing. On the far side, let's say the opposite wall, there is a missing persons poster with a human man's face on it. Let's see, Phelan, you rolled an 18. So you are the only one who's going to see this. But at one of the tables that's full, there's a human and a half-elf. They're chatting with each other. But every so often, the two of them are glancing over at Kurask and Henrik. But it's pretty imperceptible. You're the only one who actually notices this.
Ooh, I'm nosy. Okay, well, when Kita comes up, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Kita. We've been eavesdropping on Karask and Hendrik.
You guys.
Sounds like they may be up to good.
Really? Do you think they're bad?
I mean, it's possible because do you see that table over there with the human and the half-elf?
And I have like no sense of being sneaky or coy, and I'm gonna just be like, hot table?
I'm going to turn around in my chair and put my back to Kita. Then I'm going to turn to Roki and say, do you want to make friends with this half-elf in person? Like, I kind of like, we were suspicious, right, of their whispering, and these people are looking at them. It seems like they might know them.
I'm going to like have been staring at the group of half-orcs throwing the knives. So like I was listening but kind of distracted, so I'll turn back and be like, what? Like, oh, I think I might go talk to the orcs over there.
Cool. I'll just go by myself then.
Well,
I'm
no, I can go
stand
with
up
you,
and walk
Keelan.
away.
No, I can, and then I'm left alone at the table.
You're not going to tag along?
Well,
Are you
she
gonna-
just left without me. So that's okay. No, that's okay. I don't want to be too imposing on other people.
Kita, do you want to go throw some knives with me?
Do you think they would mind if I hung out with you guys?
No. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start with Phelan. So what are you doing?
Are me and this half elf the only half elves in the bar?
In the bar, there is one other elf. I mean, he's like with his friends off in some other table. But yeah, I mean, I think you're the only two half elves.
So I'm going to go to the bar, grab 3 shots, and bring it back to the table and say, "Hey, friends. Oh my God, Ketty.
Uh-oh.
Did she too?
Sounds like she's being bad.
Uh-oh.
You freaking scam." She was eating chips. So I'm gonna say, "Hey, are you on your way to the Solstice Festival?"
You're gonna walk up with the shots and say that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna sit down?
I'm gonna try to get a read first, and I'm gonna say, I'm traveling to the solstice, just trying to make friends along the way. It's the party of the year. Um, so, just trying to make friends. And then I like say in Elvish to the half elf, I'll say like, it's always good to make friends, right?
So the half elf is gonna respond in common so his friend can hear. He's gonna say, "Are we going to the solstice celebration? I don't know. Are those shots for us?"
I'm gonna say yes, these are a peace offering or whatever.
So you're gonna give him the shots?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take one for myself.
Right, of course.
I'm gonna say
So
cheers, and we all should take the shots.
you're all gonna cheer. They're gonna knock back their shots, and the half elf is gonna say, "No, we're not. We're here on business. Thanks."
Okay, then I'm gonna like get down low and whisper and be like, "Hey, so, I was sitting next to that orc and that human over there, and like they seemed kind of suspicious, and I kind of noticed that you guys might be talking about them too. Do you happen to know who they are?"
Roll an insight.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
22. Okay. You are going to notice a barely perceptible glance between the two of them before the half elf responds to you and says, or he's going to look over to like where you're gesturing at the two. He's going to look back at you and be like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
And then I'm gonna say, "Listen, I ran into these two on the path over here, and like I just want to know if I'm gonna be safe because I'm traveling with this person I just met, and I'm kind of on edge because I'm like out for the first time in a year. So, if you know anything about my safety or anything like that, I would really love to hear." No, not that one.
Persuasion. Okay. he's gonna do that like Midwestern thing where people like slap their thighs, and that's how you know they're like ready to leave. And he's gonna say, listen, if you're scared, I'll tell you what I tell everyone I meet on the road. Keep your wits about you." And he's gonna turn to his friend and say, "Well, it's about time we hit the road, huh?" And they are going to leave.
With a 25? Wow, that's all the info I get. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go look at the wanted post.
Okay. Before we look at the wanted poster, let's throw some knives. Roki and Kita, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna follow Roki's lead, you know?
Yeah, I'll walk up to them. I'll have Kita kind of behind me. And can I tell if they're speaking common or Orcish?
They are speaking common with some Orcish slang thrown in.
Okay. I'll just say in common then, "Hey there, friends. Mind if my friend and I join you?"
Just smiling so big.
I'm kind of curious, like, what was Roki's life like before prison? How often would you be interacting with people in a tavern like this?
I mean, not often.
Okay.
Which is like, I can't really mimic their slang, really. Which is why I kind of answered in just full common. But, yeah, I'll probably be kind of like stiff and awkward about it.
I'm wondering if I should have you like roll a performance check.
Oh gosh. I don't think...
Yes, I would like you to roll a performance check.
Okay. Oh no.
You're trying to be cool in front of these strangers.
Uh-huh.
Can I give the help action? Because I'm very cool.
Yes, please.
Sure. You're psyching her up, so you can have advantage for this one.
Okay,
Roki.
cool.
I like have my hand on her back, like, we got this.
On her thigh.
She has to roll at disadvantage.
You are so cool. You've got this, girlfriend.
Oh my god, look at you. You're a superstar. Who gave you the right to be this gorgeous?
Oops. I clicked the wrong one. Oops.
Okay, a 15. Like, you're definitely not embarrassing yourself. They definitely can't be like, okay, this is clearly a rich girl who just got out of prison.
Yeah.
No, they're like, so what did you ask them? Or what did you say?
I just asked if we could join them. They're throwing knives at the wanted poster, right?
No, they're throwing knives at targets. It's like darts.
Oh, I thought they were. Oh, oops.
No.
I thought they were throwing knives at the wanted poster for some reason.
No, the wanted poster is. Sorry, I maybe didn't explain. It's on the opposite wall.
Oops. Okay.
Like the opposite side of the tavern.
I totally missed that because I really wanted to investigate the wanted poster, but yeah.
Well, now you're just throwing knives.
Let's throw some knives.
Okay. So it's closest to the center. So like they're gonna say, yeah, of course you can join this.
Awesome. Thank you.
So they're gonna like hand you 3 knives, and so you're gonna roll me 3 not saving throws, but just 3 dexterity throws.
3 dexterity throws. Wait, not saving throws?
Yeah, if you just click on the left where it says
Oh.
dexterity.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, 28. So your counterpart work is going to try to beat that.
Ooh.
Oh, he sucks.
Oh,
Ooh. know that one.
Bing.
Cheers. So you killed him. I mean, you didn't kill him, but you beat him.
Cool.
He is pretty impressed. He's gonna say, "Hey, that's great. That's great throwing. What's your name?"
Oh, my name's Rokeshi.
That's a pretty name.
Oh, thank you.
Who's your friend? Hey, little lady.
Hi, I'm Kita. Do you mind if I try? I'm an archer, but this looks so much fun.
Absolutely. Let's get this little lady a stool and let's get her some daggers.
All right, and I crawl up on the step stool, and I'm gonna throw. I've never done this before, so I hope I do a good job. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's like in the wrist. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you got it at the end there. What is that? 31? Is that how math works?
Woo. Uh-oh.
Beat Rokeshi.
Yeah, you were a little more accurate than Roki there. But let's see if my friend here can beat you.
Well, watching her do it, I was able to see how it was supposed to be done. So, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Rokeshi showing me first.
Yeah, you guys are naturals at this. This is pretty impressive. Are you guys like? I mean, you clearly know your way around a dagger. What do you guys do for a living?
We're the security guards.
Security.
Escorts, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you guys going up to the festival?
Absolutely, we are.
Cool.
Yes, we can't wait. We've been there like it's maybe our 5th time going. It's a
Oh,
blast.
okay. This is our first time.
Yeah. What is it like?
I mean, you guys must have been to like parties in your life, right?
I'm from the swamp.
Okay. This is Dungeon King talking. Does your society not have parties?
Parties, but I don't know. I feel like they would probably be a little different. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, well, just whatever party you're imagining, like multiply it by 10. It is the party of the year. There's food, there's games, there's fireworks. Yeah, I mean, magicians from all over are gonna come. Like, you're gonna see some crazy shit. And I don't know if you guys like Felomar, but I mean, it's like water there. It's all anyone's drinking. It is a blast.
Oh, I know about it. Is that, and I'm gonna look here. Is that what we have on the wagon? Yeah, I've heard it. I haven't tried it, but my friends tried it, and it seemed like they liked it.
I'm gonna sort of have like a panicked look on my face for a second and look over at the rest of the orcs to try and get a read on how they received that information.
They're gonna laugh and be
okay.
like, yeah, don't worry, we've seen you guys throw daggers. We're not gonna rob you.
Okay. Okay, I'll relax again.
Then I get a more serious look, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you definitely won't be robbing us.
Okay. Well, yeah, you guys are pretty good at throwing daggers. You want to make this a little more interesting?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. 10
Four
gold
daggers?
says I can beat you.
10 gold. How much did we got? Like
Oh,
15.
Oh, we got 50. Mine says 50. Is that right?
yeah, my
Yeah, you all
Okay.
won 50 gold for winning the challenge.
Oh, nice.
But we had to give up what we previously had, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
so
all
we're just
you
at
all-
50.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna kind of look over at Kita and be like, I don't know, what do you think? That seems.
Um,
We could do 5. That's too rich for your blood.
I mean, can we just have fun? How about a drink?
Okay. Loser buys the next round.
I like that idea, Kita.
Next round is 20 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 10 of us, and we all want to drink.
Wait, no, wait. Oh, I was thinking of
No.
no.
I mean, no, these
Between
drinks
the
are like,
two.
they're like 5 copper pieces, so I'm not even gonna have you like take out payment for these drinks.
Okay,
But yeah, let's throw them.
let's do that.
We can do teams if you guys want to like add up your scores, and then I'll roll 6 D20s.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm having such a great time.
Okay.
All right,
Then
you
we
guys
still
gotta
have
beat.
3, right?
79. Ooh.
High rolls.
Ooh, Kita.
Like
Okay.
that?
All right, let's see.
So that's
here.
40. Oh my gosh, you gotta meet that.
Oh man. Is it going?
No.
Oh no.
So close.
So close. I mean, they're gonna be stoked. That was a really close game. They just barely won, so they are looking forward to their shots or their ales. Or you know what? You guys lost. You get to pick whatever they drink.
Lovely. I'm gonna before we go to get them their drinks, I'm gonna like reach my hand up and go to shake each of like their hand. Good game. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
I'll go get them
mean,
a tray of ales.
Nice.
A halfling one for me, please.
Okay, Kita.
Let's go back to Phelan. You're checking out this wanted or this missing persons poster.
Yes.
Okay. So there actually is a wanted poster next to it, but we'll start with the missing poster. It is for a human male. The picture you see is like an older man, maybe in his 60s, you would guess, with a close shaven beard. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Leger family in Doge de Brawl. Leger. His name underneath his picture is Nubin Leger.
Leger. Heath Leger.
Oui, oui. Next to that is a wanted poster. They are on the lookout, or they're advising people to be on the lookout for what they describe as a crazed ex-soldier. Wagon trains are advised to be on the lookout for a crazed soldier that has robbed a few wagons in the past few weeks. And that's that on that.
There's not a picture or anything?
No. But like based on what people have said, descriptions people have given, this is a crazed ex-soldier. Do you want to do anything else, Phelan?
Do I recognize the missing person or?
No. The Leger family, that means nothing to you. I mean, he looks, based on this sketch of him, like pretty well put together.
Okay.
And I mean, you know that like most people in Labasque are poor. And so for someone to be important enough to warrant a missing persons poster, they're not poor.
Yeah. I'd like to sit with Kubrick and Stanley.
Rask and Henrik.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to say, hey, how are you guys doing?
And Henrik is going to say, ah, Karask, allow me to introduce one of my escorts, Miss Phelan Good. Phelan, we are doing great. It has been really fun catching up with my friend here. I didn't expect to see him at least until we got to the city.
Oh, so you guys were planning on meeting at the festival?
Oh yeah, Karask is going to say, yeah, we're both merchants. We've known each other for years now, and yeah, we always meet up at Dojka Brawl for the solstice celebration. It's become kind of a tradition for us.
Oh, fun. What do you sell?
Well, like Henrik, I also sell Felomar. We've also got fireworks as well. It's
Wow.
Yeah.
Who created the fireworks? Like, who discovered fireworks?
like in the world.
Yeah.
God.
It's I mean,
John Firework.
it's been kind of an orcish tradition for, I don't know, a
Oh,
long
so the
time.
orcs discovered fireworks?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I never really thought about it. They've just always been a part of our lives.
Hmm.
Madame Katy Perry.
What an interesting question. You seem like a very interesting person, Phelan. Koresk is going to say that.
Thank you. You seem like an interesting person as well.
Thank
What is
you.
your opinion on the monarchy?
On, you mean like uh, King Jonas?
Brothers?
He, I mean, I don't know. I've never met the guy, you know?
Where were you on January 6th?
Are you not satisfied with that answer? That kind of jokey answer?
I'm gonna say, oh, okay. So you don't, you like the monarchy. You like the way things are.
Um, roll an insight. You're gonna see him like kind of like shift his eyes, kind of like take in the room and like lower down a little bit and be like, I mean, no one loves the monarchy. Like, I'm old enough to remember what Labasque was like before the monarchy. Like, I don't think anyone can say that it's been better since they've been here. He's a couple drinks deep at this point, and Henrik is gonna be like, all right, man. All right.
I'm gonna like get down with him on the table and I'm gonna say, man, I wish that I knew what it was like before the monarchy. I have to tell you, I'm not a fan, and I really think they're keeping the people down. I wish I could do something to bring the world back to what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Kurask is going to be like, he's nodding, but Henrik is going to say, hey, Phelan, yeah, just curious, what is it? What is it that got you sent to prison in the first place? Let's keep our voice down, you know?
Okay. And I'm gonna look at Kubrick and be like, King lover, and then I'm gonna laugh.
Kurask is going to laugh too. he's gonna like elbow his friend Henrik and be like, "What do you want to marry the king?"
So Henrik, real quick before we end this fun little moment, why was it that you wouldn't let your nephew drink earlier when we were celebrating beating the spiders?
Kyle is a very good boy. It's just that when he drinks, and then we're just gonna cut to the bar. Dreyfus, you and Kyle have been drinking this whole time now.
We
And
are singing drunken lullabies. It's a
yes,
karaoke party over here.
he is fucked up. But he's having a great time. Like he's not, I wouldn't say he's hurting anyone, but he is like he has no like filter at this point, and he's like yelling at the bartender, like I I might be the best baker in the world. I don't know. Like I've never met someone better than me at baking. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, he's gone, and Henrik is gonna say, I mean that's why I don't really like him to drink, but I mean, after everything that's happened so far this trip, I wasn't going to stop him from drinking when we got here, but he's going to need to sleep. He's going to need to sleep this one off, and he won't be drinking again until we get to the festival. Does that satisfy you, Phelan?
Yes. And then I'm gonna look him in the eye. I'm kind of drunk. I'm gonna look him in the eye and I'm gonna say, "Are you a good guy? Are you here to do good or are you here to hurt people?"
Do you want to, I mean, are you trying to size this guy up?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an insight.
Damn it.
Because you look like a good guy.
Well, yeah, he's gonna say, I mean, I guess I try to be good. Don't we all?
Then I'm gonna say, yes, of course, try to keep that king love under control and you should be just fine, brother.
Okay. I won't marry the king. Would anyone like to do anything else tonight? We can go back to you, Dreyfus. Are you still just drinking with Kyle? Like, what do you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna drink until I don't know. I can't anymore.
All right. Well, at some point during the night, while you two are drinking at the bar, especially since you told the innkeeper that like you saved his nephew's life, like he's gonna be chatting with you guys. And it wasn't just the first round that was free. Like he is, like you haven't paid yet since you've been
Hell
there.
yeah.
And he's actually pretty intrigued by Kyle. He's gonna say like, "So you're a really good baker, huh?" And Kyle's gonna be like, "Yeah, I can prove it. I'll prove it to you." And the innkeeper is gonna be like, "Okay, how?" And so Kyle is actually going to make breakfast tomorrow morning. He will be on breakfast duty for the entire inn, which is like, I don't know, 30 people. But yeah, he's got a lot of work cut out for him tomorrow. So once that deal is struck, Kyle's gonna be like, okay, well, I better get some beauty sleep then. And he's gonna stumble up to his room, and that'll be the end for Kyle tonight. Are we all getting sleepy? Is it time for bed?
Yes, but
Uh-huh.
Peeta, being the halfling she is, and I do have flaws, right? Can I do a perception check? She like is a little tipsy from the 2 drinks, but not like totally crazy. She's like, wow, I really could use some of that halfling smoky smoke. That
Whoa.
would just totally help me go to sleep. Do
Okay.
I see like do I see people kind of maybe going in and out and being a little giggly or
You do actually. The 2 guards that were with Kurask at his party, they've actually been coming in and out.
and one of those guards was an archer as well, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna find that archer and be like, hey, so you guys you know,
Partake.
yeah, I just, not like crazy, but I just, help me go to sleep, kind of turn my mind off a little bit.
So she's gonna
Um,
say, "Hey, Archer buddy, yeah,
hey,
come on outside."
all right,
And
that's Kita's flaw.
so the 3 of you are gonna have a little sesh.
Not her only flaw.
Galen.
I'm just surprised, like you all have this perception of Kita, and none of you are here to see that she's a total pothead.
I'm a
But
halfling. I'm a good halfling, okay?
so the other archer woman, she is going to take the first hit. She's gonna say, "What's your name?"
Kita. Mosswood. Ooh, that's good shit.
Thank you. You're gonna hand it to the man, and as he's smoking, the woman is going to say, "I'm Layla. This is my husband Marley, and we've been guarding these." I I will tell you that I picked that name out weeks ago. Um, yeah, they've just they're escorts, just like you guys, apparently.
Cool. Do I get a feeling they're looking for a third? No, I'm just kidding. Kita's not like that. Maybe later. Cool. Did you guys meet like doing this work together, or did you like fall in love and then decide to do this as your life?
Yeah, we're actually we're both ex Joaquin company,
Mm,
and we met there, fell in love, got married, did the Joaquin company thing for a while. Yeah, we were posted up in Caldwell. It just got too like stuffy,
yeah,
too routine, too buttoned down. Like
sure,
we're
sure.
never happier than when we're on the road together.
God, I can't wait to be in love. Oh, I don't know anything about the other stuff. Like, I totally messed up my first adventure on my own and then spent a year at Arband and now I'm just like trying to make up for that and I just can't wait until I have what you guys have. I mean, you look so happy.
Mm. Layla's gonna say, "I know what you need. You need another hit."
Yeah, yeah, I do. And then I need to go to bed though, so I
Okay.
take one more hit and then I give them both a big hug. I say, you guys are so cool. I cannot wait to continue on this adventure. And I just, oh my God, you guys are like in love and it makes me want to find love. And you're just so cool. And if I owe you anything for this, like just totally let me know. But like I'll see you in the morning. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. You don't owe us anything. Just, pay it forward.
Oh my God. And I give Layla a big, big hug. And then I go back inside. little toasty. And then Kita gets in bed.
Once you go back into the inn, Layla's gonna turn to Marley and say, like, damn, I thought we were gonna get a third.
To be continued.
Anyone else want to do anything before bedtime?
I just want to ask Phelan about the wanted poster she saw, because I saw her looking at it.
Well, it's this old guy named Newbin Lager.
Michelle!
He's a rich old guy from Doge Gabral, human. And if we see him, we gotta find the Legear family in Doge Gabral. Also, there's a wanted poster. Apparently, there's an ex-crazed soldier that's been robbing wagons, so we definitely should keep an eye out.
What kind of reward are they offering?
Oh, I don't think they said. Did they say?
Yeah, I guess it was less of a wanted poster than like a warning poster, because there was no reward mentioned.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay.
For the crazed ex-soldier.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go to bed after that.
Is it bedtime for Dreyfus or Phelan?
Yeah.
Where were they when they were talking about that?
Who?
Phelan and Jesus.
Roki?
Roki.
I don't know. Where were you guys? Were you next to Dreyfus? Were you within earshot?
If he wants us to be.
Yeah, let's just say they were.
All right, my ear is gonna perk up a little bit and be like, well, I mean, I'm just a mountain dwarf. I sleep on rocks. I don't need a fancy bed. Maybe I'll just sleep by the wagon tonight, make sure no mischief happens.
Ooh. Okay.
That's all. And I'll stumble my way to the wagon and just sleep underneath it.
You're gonna see Marley and Layla. They're also like gonna be sleeping with the wagons.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, maybe they were looking for a third. So
You're sweet, but you're really nice.
is it the beard?
It's not the beard.
You're sweet, but we're really looking for a virgin.
Okay, so Phelan, are you going to bed as well?
Yes.
Okay. Night passes pretty much without incident. And when I say pretty much, I mean totally without incident. So let's see, how much did you have to drink, Dreyfus?
So much.
You probably sleep pretty soundly after a night like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Roll me a perception check anyway.
It's coming. Boom.
Okay, you're a very sleepy man.
Wait,
That's
Andrew,
fine. Yes?
did Mo get her fiber?
No.
She's not running
Who's
poops.
Mo?
Who is Mo? Okay, so you're all gonna pretty much wake up with the dawn. And the few of you who were sleeping inside are gonna make your way downstairs. Dreyfus, you're gonna make your way inside. And you're gonna find the innkeeper, whose name you did not ask, behind the bar. scribbling on some little stacks of paper, with more stacks of paper next to him. And he's going to greet you all. He's going to say, "Good morning. I hope your friend's breakfast muffins are as delectable as his sausage rolls. Make yourself comfortable. The young man shouldn't be too much longer now."
Is that innuendo? Or
Yeah.
It is not. So, are you going to make yourself comfortable? She seems to be implying that Kyle is in the back making breakfast. I think Phelan is feeding our cats right now, so I'm just going to assume that she agrees with you all. So after a few minutes, the innkeeper is going to start like walking around all the tables in the tavern, setting down the little slips of paper. And when she gets to you guys, she's going to hand you each slips of paper. And they're going to say,
help me. Someone is holding me hostage.
no. They're going to say menu, ginger root muffins, rasher, eggs, bee balm tea.
Ooh.
What do we think? That sounds pretty
Sounds
good.
delightful. This is
Ooh.
such a beautiful inn that you have here. Wow.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been running Bingeon's Basket. Gosh, it'll be 11 years next spring.
And are you binge? Are you
Am I
binge of
binge?
binges?
No. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say that Roki would just know this, but can you all roll religion checks? Roki.
Roki.
We'll just say that Phelan rolled similarly. It's funny. I wasn't going to ask you to roll, Roki, because I assumed you already knew this, but maybe you don't. Bingeon is one of the priestesses of, let me just type this in, Luthic. And I'm going to use these rolls to assume that you also know who Luthic is. Luthic is the most important goddess to all of orc kind.
Oh my gosh. I'm so silly. This is like your equivalent of Yondala's yard house.
Sort of. Is Yondala your goddess?
Yes, she is the mother of all halflings, and she protects us and gives us, everything that we need.
Yes. So yeah, I would say Luthic is similar to Yondala. Bingeon's not a goddess. She was a very famous priestess who lived here in Labask. She was known for the mystical healing abilities that she had. She was sort of just like a disciple of Luthic, traveling the island, healing the sick. We hold Bingeon in very high esteem.
That's beautiful.
And I run Bingeon's Basket.
Oh.
So yeah.
Round of applause. That's so beautiful.
I love that.
I love that for you.
So, are we all just kind of chilling, waiting for breakfast? More guests are starting to file in, taking your seats. So after about 10 minutes, still no sign of Kyle. But I'm not even going to need you to roll for this because you're all going to see it. Some smoke is starting to trickle in to the bar from the kitchen.
Oh no.
Maybe one of us should go see if Kyle needs some help. I'm not very good in the kitchen personally. I'm more of an outdoorsy gal. Do any of you guys know your way around a kitchen?
I mean, I love to eat, so yes. And also, Kyle's my best friend, so I would like to go check on him.
Okay.
If the barkeep will allow.
She she actually doesn't notice yet. She's like at the far end on the other side of the tavern, like cleaning or doing something. She doesn't notice yet.
The smoke. It's smoky. Can I go check on my friend Kyle?
He's gonna look up and say, "Oh crap! Oh God!" So he's actually gonna run back there. Are you gonna join him?
I mean, if they don't stop me, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's just a kitchen. So he's gonna run there. Dreyfus, you're gonna be right behind him. Is anyone else gonna check on the kitchen?
I don't know my way around the kitchen. No.
I will, just out of curiosity.
I'll stay with Kita.
Okay. So Dreyfus and Phelan, when you get back into the kitchen, please roll me. Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna say you see some smoke billowing out from one of the ovens, and the back door is open.
What?
Kyle! I'm assuming we don't see Kyle, right?
Yeah, you don't see Kyle.
Does it look like any cooking has been done?
You may now roll me a perception or an investigation, whichever you would use. I mean, we could just use that 21. So, Dreyfus, you do not see Kyle. You see along the counter some freshly picked, washed, and chopped ginger root. 2 trays of fully baked muffins, cooling off presumably. 2 muffins are missing from the tray. And that's it.
I'm gonna grab a muffin and run out the door.
Phelan, are you following?
Yes.
Okay. Are you not going to tell your friends?
Oh,
Oh, wait. You did hear Dreyfus yell, Kyle. Roki.
Oh, okay. I'll go running to the kitchen to see what happened.
Let's just assume that Kita is also equally worried and is coming with you. So you guys are just like, what, booking it out the back door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running and taking a bite of the muffin and just like, God damn.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like you look outside, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary.
Like no tracks or anything?
No
No dust cloud?
No, I mean, if you're looking for tracks, I think that would be like an investigation or maybe like a nature check.
Where's investigation? Ooh, and -1, beautiful.
Who else wants to do some investigating?
This muffin is so good.
Oh
no! Whoa, hang on.
We're a little hungover.
You're all stupid.
Phelan, -3.
Okay. Well, you don't see him. Oh God, you don't see Kyle.
Kita has to save us.
Kita, please roll an investigation, and I'll catch you up as you're doing that.
Kyle. Oh, I kept the volume on, so I heard.
Cool. Very good. There's 3 brain cells in this group, and you all share them. Uh,
And they all belong to Kita.
yes. So, Kita, you don't see any tracks. What you do see are the wagons parked in front of the Vengeance basket, and you see Marley and Layla, like, sort of doing their morning chores at the wagon.
Marty, Layla. Hi, guys. Thanks for last night.
Kita!
Have you seen Kyle?
Yeah. Layla's gonna say, yeah, I was keeping watch at dawn. Kyle walked by like a little before sunrise. He said he was foraging for ginger root, and then he came back to the inn a few minutes after that. He had the ginger. Yeah, that was the last I saw of him. That was, I don't know, like half an hour ago.
And you didn't see him leave after he came back?
No.
Huh. Well, or did it seem as we were running through the kitchen like that there was something on fire that needed to be put out right away that we all just ran past?
Yeah, there was smoke billowing out of the oven.
Okay, I'm gonna say they saw Kyle come back and they didn't see him leave, and I'm gonna run back in the kitchen, and I don't really know. Like, I'm gonna just start trying to like open the oven and fan things out and see if there's things that need to be turned off. And
Well, nothing's on fire in the oven, but there is a tray of muffins that are totally ruined.
maybe we could just scrape off the burn part.
Am I still by the other escorts?
Yeah, I mean, assuming you all ran up to Marley and Layla, yeah.
I'm gonna ask them if they have seen Kurask or
Stanley Kubrick.
yeah, the other guy.
No, I should have mentioned that, like, as you all were waiting for breakfast, like, Han, Henrik, like, everyone from the wagons had come down for breakfast at that point. So everyone in the dining area is, like, they know something's up.
And we do see our wagon, like, untouched outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dreyfus was, like, sleeping under it the whole time, and nothing out of the ordinary there.
I guess I'm gonna go into the uncle and say, hey, we're like your nephew just ran away and left stuff in the oven.
He is sufficiently worried by that news. Kyle told me he was going to make breakfast this morning, and I knew he'd have to be up early, so I just told him to do it and try not to wake me up. I haven't seen him since last night, really, since I went to bed.
Has he ever ran off like this before? Do you know where he might be?
No, Kyle's not the type to run off by himself. I mean, he's an adult. Like, if he were foraging for food, like, I wouldn't be worried about him, but no, he doesn't run away.
Let me see. Am I a good tracker? I don't know. Let's see.
Do I see the half orcs from last night at breakfast?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
They are hungover.
Well.
Do I have a sense if that half elf and human were involved?
I don't know. I don't even know how you would roll for that. But Kita, did you mention something about tracking? Because you can roll like a nature check that would also be kind of like a separate investigation check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do feel like usually I'm good in the swamp
Oh no.
area,
Oh wait, that
but
was Phelan.
let's give it a shot. Kyle! Ah, my love.
Kita.
It is my love.
Oh,
My
wow.
the crush. I got a crush
Compel
on you.
books compel you.
Okay, so wow, you rolled a 20. I'm gonna tell you a lot
What?
right now. So I probably should have made like a little map for this, but let's imagine the inn. There's the inn, there's the back door. From the back door, you could go right towards the front and all the wagons where you saw Marley and Layla, or you could go left. Left would take you away from the road, away from the cleared out areas into a more forested area. And since you rolled a nat 20 on a nature check,
Mm,
you know, having looked at the menu, that Kyle is planning on making bee balm tea. And bee
Bee
balm
balm.
doesn't grow just anywhere. It only grows in the shade.
We must go to the shade. Into the forest. The swamp. He's in the swamp.
Well, it's not a swamp, but yes,
I know.
it is. It is the undergrowth. So let's
My
all
favorite
roll.
enemy is
Oh,
plant.
Sorry. Can I taumaturgy? It says you can create an. Oh wait. Never mind.
okay.
I was hoping I could
Oh,
make
your
a
voice
loud
boomed.
like Kyle. Oh wait, yeah, your voice booms
Yeah,
up
it
to
does.
3 times as loud.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, Kyle, you're muffin. We're coming for you.
That kind of shakes the trees, and a bunch of birds like start cawing and flying out of the trees, but
Druids.
there is no response from Kyle, unfortunately.
Coming.
Yeah.
I pull out my bow and arrow and I start with that 21 and I know where like that thing is found. Do I have an idea of which way I might need to go?
You're kind of just crashing into the undergrowth at this point, but I'll have you all roll perception checks with advantage since you all know what you're looking for.
Okay. Advantage toggle. Oh, embarrassing. I'm proficient.
Okay. Phelan managed to do it. So Phelan is the first one to spot some bee balm, and she actually finds some freshly picked bee balm. Next to which, she sees a foraging basket and a small game trail. Do we all know what game trails are? They're
Like,
paths in the
rabbits
forest.
and things
Yes,
like
made
that.
by rabbits and other bits of game. So yeah, a foraging basket, some freshly picked bee balm, and a game trail.
Can I look up, like in the trees?
Yeah, I mean you just see some trees. It is starting to get pretty thick, the cover here.
Do the thaumaturgy again.
The cover of what? What do you mean?
Oh, like the trees are growing so thick that,
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah,
when
yeah.
you look up, like it's getting hard to see sky even.
Yeah, I guess I'll just yell for him again 3 times louder than normal.
Okay.
Kyle! We're hungry! Where are you?
Yeah, more birds start cawing, but you don't hear anything else other than that.
Should we walk
Can
a
I
ways
do-
down this
Oh.
game trail? Do we see the trail? Like, is it visible to us?
Yeah,
Okay.
like everywhere other than this small little path is just like completely overgrown forest, but like you see a small path winding through.
Okay.
Can I do another like nature or perception to see if I like see footprints, like his footprints from where the basket is?
Yeah. Roll for that. Not turn off your advantage though.
Oh, right, yeah. Would you prefer nature or perception or up to me?
I think it's really up to Kita.
Okay, I'm gonna do a I see it, and I'm gonna do a perception. I'm gonna look around. Do I see him? Everything is so overgrown.
Yes, unfortunately.
I'll never be in love.
Anyone else want to check for any other signs? Wow, okay, that was your first roll, Phelan, so we will take that.
Ooh.
Phelan does see some footprints. It looks to be human-sized footprints and some smaller footprints as well.
Jesus, that's the footprints in the sand poem.
And they are leading in one direction down the trail.
Let's follow them.
Are we following? Do we
Yes.
care about Kyle? We could just go back.
No, we care.
I
I'm
care
ready.
about Kyle. We need some muffins.
Oops.
Yeah. I mean, so far, Dreyfus is the only one to try it.
Even burnt, they're delicious. So once they're fresh, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna come in my pants.
Kyle!
Oh my
Okay.
god, that did not go anywhere. Oops.
So we're following the game trail. I assume we're on pretty high alert at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, the trail is eventually going to lead you up. Like, you're not near mountains, but the terrain is definitely getting kind of hilly. And eventually, you get to what looks to be a small shrine with a statue depicting an orc woman. Behind the shrine is what was once a hidden entrance carved into the hillside that has since been propped open.
Do I recognize the orc woman?
Roll me a perception check.
Looks like Rocky.
Wow. Roki's hungover.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You don't care about any orcs or any orc stuff unless it is you.
Okay, Phelan. You do not recognize this woman, this orc woman, but you do see some crumbs on the ground. Maybe from a ginger root muffin. I don't know.
Taste it.
I'm gonna. Wait, she sees us, right?
Who?
The woman.
It's a statue.
Oh, right.
You're not that hungover.
I'm gonna walk towards this woman.
Where's Kyle?
Where's Kyle?
What are you gonna? You said you're gonna walk up to it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then look at it.
It's an orc priestess.
I look around it. Are there more footprints leading somewhere else?
No, I told you saw crumbs by the foot of the statue.
Oh, did the crumbs go off?
No, did you not hear that there's also an entrance into the hillside behind
Oh,
the statue?
I want to go with the entrance. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think we're gonna stop here for tonight, guys.
All right. Ooh, at the entrance.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're gonna find my love Kyle.
I hope so. Great job tonight. We all did great. We're still at level 2, but we're gaining valuable experience.
That's right. Thank you, DM.
Thanks, DM.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And don't forget to tune in on Friday when the Nat 1 Club is back for more wholesome gaming.
Family fun.
Not family fun, but fun for the adults in the family.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
See you in your dreams. Bye.